Have you ever looked at a map of Antarctica and wondered what secrets lie buried beneath its immense ice sheets? What if I told you that this frozen wasteland, this seemingly desolate continent, holds the key to unlocking the true, forgotten history of our planet today? We're venturing into the heart of the world's greatest mystery, Antarctica, the forbidden continent. For decades, Antarctica has been presented to us as a vast, icy desert, home only to penguins and a handful of dedicated scientists. But is that the whole story? Rumors and whispers have long circulated about what really lies beneath the ice. Ancient maps, like the famous Meteor map from 1513, appear to show Antarctica without its ice cap, charting coastlines that modern science only confirmed existed in the 20th century. How is this possible, centuries before the continent was officially discovered? Could it be that an advanced, ancient civilization mapped these lands thousands of years ago, before the last ice age buried their world? This idea isn't just fantasy. Scientists have made astonishing discoveries that challenge our conventional timelines. They've found pollen spores and even fossilized remains of forests, proving that Antarctica was once a lush, temperate paradise teeming with life. Imagine a green Antarctica, with flowing rivers and sprawling woodlands. What kind of civilization could have flourished there? The plot thickens when we look at what's happening in Antarctica right now. It's one of the most restricted places on Earth, governed by the Antarctic Treaty, which dedicates the continent to peace and science. Yet, it's also a place of intense, often secretive, military and governmental interest. Why such heavy control? High-ranking officials, astronauts, and even religious leaders have made mysterious trips to the South Pole with little to no explanation. What are they looking for? Or perhaps, what are they trying to keep hidden? Satellite imagery and ground-penetrating radar have revealed tantalizing anomalies buried miles beneath the ice. We're talking about strange, geometric shapes that look anything but natural. Some of these structures are immense, larger than any known man-made object. One of the most famous is the so-called Wilkes Land anomaly, a massive gravitational anomaly detected in a crater over 300 miles wide. While the mainstream explanation is a giant meteorite impact, others speculate it could be the remains of a colossal ancient city, a massive underground base, or even a crashed extraterrestrial craft. Think about the implications. If a highly advanced, pre-Ice Age civilization existed, it would rewrite every history book on the planet. Legends from cultures all over the world, from the Mayans to the ancient Egyptians, speak of a golden age, a time when gods walked the earth, possessing incredible technology and wisdom. Many of these tales end in a great cataclysm, a global flood, or a sudden freeze that wiped their world from existence. Could these be fragmented memories of a civilization that had its home base in a then-temperate Antarctica? Let's explore some of the more mind-bending theories. One popular idea is that survivors of this lost Antarctic civilization, often linked to the legend of Atlantis, escaped the cataclysm and spread across the globe, seeding the great ancient cultures we know today: the Egyptians, the Sumerians, the Indus Valley civilization. They brought with them advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and architecture, which explains the sudden and sophisticated appearance of pyramids and megalithic structures around the world. The pyramids at Giza, for example, are aligned with a precision that baffles modern engineers. Was this a legacy from our Antarctic ancestors? Another fascinating layer is the alleged discovery of pyramids in Antarctica itself. Numerous images have surfaced online showing what appear to be pyramid-shaped mountains poking through the ice. While geologists often dismiss these as natural rock formations called nonatics, their geometric perfection is uncanny. If they are artificial, their construction would have required a level of engineering far beyond what we consider possible for any known ancient culture. Who built them, and why? And what about the technology? Some researchers believe that this ancient civilization didn't just have advanced architecture, they may have harnessed forms of energy we are only just beginning to understand. There are theories that the Great Pyramid of Giza wasn't a tomb but a power plant, and that this technology originated from the Antarctic parent civilization. This could explain the legends of flying machines, or vimanas, described in ancient Indian texts. and the biblical tales of the Ark of the Covenant being a powerful, dangerous device. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Why is all of this being kept from us? If these discoveries are real, they would be the single greatest revelation in human history. The answer might be simple: control. The revelation of a lost, superior human history would shatter the foundations of our modern society. It would upend established religions, political systems, and economic structures. Our entire understanding of who we are and where we come from would be turned on its head. Perhaps the powers that be believe humanity isn't ready for such a paradigm shift. Or maybe, the secret is even bigger. What if something is still down there? What if the descendants of this ancient civilization, or another non-human intelligence, still inhabit vast caverns and cities deep beneath the ice? This sounds like science fiction, but we can't ignore the consistent reports from whistleblowers and former military personnel who claim to have witnessed unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs, entering and exiting the ocean and ice in the Antarctic region. In 2004, the USS Nimitz carrier group had its famous TC encounter off the coast of California. Interestingly, some analysts have traced the object's potential flight path back towards the South Pole. Could Antarctica be a base of operations for beings not from this world, or perhaps for a civilization that has been here all along, hidden from sight? The melting ice is the ticking clock in this entire mystery. As global temperatures rise, Antarctica is slowly revealing its secrets. Every year, more of the ancient coastline is exposed, and what was once buried under miles of ice is coming closer to the surface. It may not be a matter of asterisk if asterisk we find conclusive proof, but asterisk when asterisk. The world's scientific community is in a race against time, some to uncover the truth, and others, perhaps, to conceal it. So, what do you think? Is Antarctica just a frozen desert? Or is it a time capsule, a Pandora's box holding the truth about our deep past and potentially, our future? Are the strange structures, the ancient maps, and the tight-lipped official visits all just a series of coincidences? Or are they puzzle pieces pointing to a history so profound it would change humanity forever? The evidence is compelling, and the questions are too big to ignore. The truth, whatever it may be, is buried under the ice, waiting. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you found this as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. Let me know your theories in the comments below. What do you believe is hidden in Antarctica? Until next time, keep questioning.